Also this morning, an exclusive report from NBC News. The Biden administration is one step closer to launching its American Climate Corps program.
After experiencing some setbacks in Congress, the administration now says it has unlocked funding for the program, which was created to employ thousands of young Americans in the clean energy, conservation, and climate resilience sectors. NBC News White House correspondent Monica Alba joins us now with more on these details. Hey, Monica, good to see you. So what do we know about the American Climate Corps and its purpose?
Well, this is an ambitious project from the administration, Savannah and Joe, and one that they're trying to model after something that took place in the 1930s under President Roosevelt and that Conservation Corps. And this is really going to work across a lot of different agencies. And they are hoping, because of the big interest that they saw when they put this out as a program from young people, that it will be quite successful. We know that at least 50,000 people in every single state, some of them expressed interest in signing up for this, but they're still figuring out exactly how this is going to work, but they're encouraged by these early signs.
So, Monica, we know the administration tried to fund this through the Inflation Reduction Act, which passed Congress last year. That funding was ultimately dropped from the final version. So how are they going to pay for it now?
Yeah, they have to get creative here, Joe, and what they're doing essentially is they're going agency by agency to try to use some existing funding. For instance, the EPA has a grant that they are already working on that they're going to try to use some of the money for that to establish a couple of these programs in different states. So we know there are a few that are already doing that, so they're hoping to expand that, specifically when it comes to some environmental justice programs, which young people could begin to be a part of as soon as next summer if this works.
Monica, I know the administration announced these virtual listening sessions gearing up to this expected launch. What's that about? What are those? What's the goal from those to start talking to people about this?
And that's what they're going to see happen here soonest. They're going to do these listening sessions to try to get a sense of what young people are most interested in being a part of and how it could work and how they could make it work with their lives and some of these communities that need it most. So what they're saying is we're going to do the listening sessions so we can try to meet people where they are and find where the need may be greatest. And then again, start there before probably expanding it to go nationwide. But the administration says if people are still interested, they should still look for more information on this, which they hope to have in the new year. Savannah and Joe.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.